Hi, welcome. My name is Christina Mullis. I'm the Director of Admissions and Marketing at Chatfield College. Today, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about Chatfield College and what you can expect if you decide to take your College Credit Plus classes with us. We are an open enrollment school, which means anybody who wants an opportunity to get a college education, we give them that opportunity. So we're test optional here for our traditional students. And again, we want to just make sure that anyone who dreams of a college education gets that chance to do it. We're also a nonprofit Catholic school, but we welcome students of all faith backgrounds. Even if your faith life is not something that you subscribe to or particularly important, you're always welcome at Chatfield. We strongly believe that every person has potential, and we want to see that potential and bring that potential out in you, whether you are a College Credit Plus student or one of our traditional adult students. And you can expect to have small, collaborative learning environments. So we're intentionally small here at Chatfield to be able to bring out that potential and to give you the personalized attention that you need and deserve. For our academics, we offer 3-degree programs. We have the Associate of Arts and Liberal Arts, the Associate of Applied Science and Early Childhood Education, and the Associate of Applied Science and Human Services. For students who pursue the Associate of Arts and Liberal Arts, they can choose different pathways of study, and you can see the different concentrations that are on the screen. Students do not have to choose a pathway, but what this does is it concentrates the electives if there's something that you know that you specifically want to focus on when you go to obtain your bachelor degree. If that's the case, and you know that when you obtain your associate degree in liberal arts and you want to go to business school, it would be a good idea to look at concentrating your electives and choosing a pathway of study in business. So you could go ahead and have some of your business electives already taken care of by the time you enter into a 4-year degree program. We are a member of the GC3 here in Cincinnati. So the really great news is that many colleges accept our credits. These are just a few of the colleges that are on the screen that accept Chatfield credits. We are also regionally accredited by the Higher Learning Commission. And the Higher Learning Commission is an agency, an accrediting agency that is recognized by the U.S. Department of Education. And so the schools that you see on the screen, most of them are also schools that are accredited through the Higher Learning Commission or the HLC. You can learn more about HLC by going to hlccommission.org. But again, the really great news is that when you take classes at Chatfield, you can expect that they most likely will transfer over to these schools, again, to name a few. We always suggest that you talk to a counselor at a school that you think that you will be transferring to for your degree to ensure that you're taking the right classes and the right levels, and that you set yourself up for success, and that they have an understanding that you're going to be transferring classes from Chatfield and ensure that those are transferable. Our students definitely, as I mentioned before, expect that small supportive learning environment and that personalized support that we offer. Our classroom sizes are a 7-to-1 student-teacher ratio. We offer free tutoring and mentoring. And one of the things I'm really excited about is a program that we have called Tutor Me. So for our CCP students, what's really awesome about this is you have access to 24/7 Tutor Me, which is tutoring with a real person, 24/7 access. And let's say, for example, you were taking an English composition course as a CCP student, but you're really struggling in a geometry course at your high school. Well, by being a Chatfield student, you have access to Tutor Me, so you can actually use Tutor Me to help you with that geometry course in high school at no charge. So it's a really great bonus that you have. We offer flexible class times, and we meet students where they are. That's a big tagline for us. So what we mean there is we know that everybody comes to college with varying levels of study habits, of varying levels of educational background, and we're going to meet you where you are, and we're going to try to make you stronger than when you came in. You can see the class times on the other side of the screen here. These are just some examples of what you can expect for class times. We offer block scheduling. So what that means is if you take a class, you would only come to campus 1 day a week, and you can see the different block schedules that are on there. We also offer online courses. And so if you choose to take a CCP class online, you're going to have a lot of flexibility there, but you're also going to need to be really autonomous and be really on top of yourself to make sure that you get that work completed by the deadlines. So if you think that you want to be a CCP student, as you've heard, you need to fill out a letter of intent and submit that to your school by the deadlines that are set by the Department of Education. And you're going to want to contact enrollment advisor at Chatfield or send us an email at admissions@chatfield.edu. The only thing that you need to do with us is you need to submit an application, which is free, and we do not require an essay, and a high school transcript that shows that you have a grade point average of 3.0 or above. If you have a GPA at 3.0 and above, we will waive you having to take the AccuPlacer. That is something that the Ohio Department of Education has allowed us to do as we are still navigating the waters through the pandemic. If you have below a 3.0, but you really do think that you want to take advantage of this opportunity, we would administer an AccuPlacer test, which is a placement test to ensure that you really are ready for college classes. Once we go through that, we invite you to visit our campus, whether that's virtual or in person, and we would schedule your classes and get you enrolled. The QR code that you see on the screen, you can scan that at any time, and that's actually going to take you to a webpage about signing up for Chatfield and also just to learn more about being a future student. So some things that I just wanted to briefly cover that we hear from our CCP students, what's the difference between AP and CCP? They're both really great programs, but AP is actually, in order for you to get the college credit, you need to score a 3 or higher at the end of the year exam. CCP, if you get a C or higher, you actually are earning college credit. But what's really important, as you probably have already learned, that does count. So it's not pretend college, it's not pre-college when you're a CCP student. It is real college and will go on your transcripts. But CCP is a great way to earn college credit, and you don't have to be into an AP class in order to do that. Another thing that we hear is people say, well, I'm not Catholic. Will I fit into Chatfield? Absolutely. We were founded by the Ursuline Sisters 50 years ago. The Ursuline Sisters have been in Southwest Ohio for 175 years, but they have always been open and always educated girls and young men of different faiths. And again, you don't even have to have a faith tradition to fit in at Chatfield. So please don't let that stop you. You think maybe you're not cut out for college. Well, don't let anybody convince you of that. We encourage you that, again, if your GPA is below a 3.0 and you think you like to take advantage, we can give you the AccuPlacer. It's free of charge for us to give that to you. And we can see if you're ready for college. And if you're not and you need a little bit more time, that's okay. But you might surprise yourself and you may be ready for college. If you want to take your classes online, you're in for a treat. We do offer classes online. Currently, our full curriculum is not online, but a lot of the basic classes that our CCP students take are offered online. And what if you're tired of being online? You've been online all year and you want to see people and you want to be out. Well, we have great news too. We offer our classes in person. We've been really fortunate last semester that we had 0 incidences of any kind of contagion at Chatfield as far as students getting COVID. So we were able to keep a really great, safe environment for our students so they could continue online. And it really goes back to the fact that we're very intentionally small to make sure that we're providing that support, but it also this year helped us provide a safe environment. So maybe you haven't heard about Chatfield and you're not really sure and you want to know, is this real? Is this a real college? Yes, as I just briefly mentioned, we've been here for 50 years. 2021, we're celebrating our 50-year anniversary. So we're a real college, we're real accredited, and your courses are real. And another thing that people ask is the campus safe? Our Cincinnati campus is located in the Over the Rhine community, and we are directly across from the new FC Cincinnati Stadium. When you come to Chatfield, everybody has to be buzzed in. So our doors are locked and everybody comes through and checks in. So we are really happy to have a safe campus. We're just about maybe 2 blocks away from Cincinnati Police Department. And we're also right on the bus lines and just about a block away from the streetcar as well. So as I mentioned about keeping you safe as we go on here, just know that when it comes to the pandemic, we are still able to have our classes in person, but we do offer online courses. When students do come on campus, we do the daily touchless temperature checks. Everybody has to wear a mask. We have a entrance for every, one entrance, one exit. Unfortunately, we've had to cancel our large scale events to keep everyone safe. But we are also hoping that any day now we're going to hear that we're going to have a full online program. So as I mentioned, about half of our classes are offered online, but hopefully soon our whole curriculum will be. If you do have any more questions, you're welcome to contact me. Again, my name is Christina Mullis. I'm the Director of Admissions. My number is 875-3344, extension 140. That number goes to our St. Martin campus in Brown County, but I have it forwarded to my cell phone, so it'll get to me. I work out of both campuses. You're also welcome to send me an email at christina.mullis@chatfield.edu, or you can just send us an email at admissions@chatfield.edu. I hope to see you at Chatfield soon. If you have any questions, we'd love to hear from you. Have a great day.